Knights Academy. Training's in session.
But the first thing I will need to do is, before I go invisible, I'm going to utilize all of my abilities of disguise so that I look like random person number 56.
Alright.
That includes my inherent abilities, my disguise kit, etc. In order to buy a dagger.
Okay.
Or a pointed stick. The tool that I will use to commit the murder. Preferably the smaller the better.
Okay.
And the more inconspicuous. And I will probably purchase it along with a couple other nondescript items.
Okay.
Specifically so that it doesn't arouse suspicion.
About 3 gold for everything.
Okay, let me change.
Just for...
Also, because this seems to be a little bit much, how much gold did we get for completing that task?
1,500.
Okay.
You guys did get quite a bit of gold.
For some reason, I wrote down 15,000. And I was like, that doesn't sound right.
No, that's definitely not right. Yeah, 1,500.
That's why I brought it up.
Better double check, make sure nobody else did. 15,000.
That's why I brought it up specifically. It was like, this is a lot.
I think you're the only one that messed up that way.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah. I think you just probably accidentally hit another 0.
Probably. But as I was looking at it over the last gaming session, I was like, Luckily, I haven't spent that much.
No. No, you
so we're fine. Okay. So, given that Warwick's going to be my eyes and ears on the ground right away, the conversation with the dragon is pretty well set. We don't have to go through that again?
Correct.
Okay.
That is set. You've already changed places with him. He is preparing himself for a significant or sufficient disguise. You guys never really discussed too much of what you were doing that day, so he just shows up at the normal time for supper.
Okay.
Which he did the entire time you were gone too, because you always ate there for supper with Yananoli. So
all right.
It became a habit for him anyway with in your persona.
Okay. So, one, I need to know where this rendezvous is taking place.
The rendezvous between the lovers?
Yes.
Actually at his manor. At the counselor's manor. The counselors, being government officials, live in modest estates on the state. They are government ground, though, so you are allowed to walk around them during the day and whatnot. And that's where you're at right here. That's where his estate is.
Oh, this is for me.
Yeah. This is his estate. So you can actually, with the new way of the thing, you can actually take your token now. They have a new thing. You can see how it's all gray right now, right?
It's black.
Okay,
now it's gray. Yeah.
Okay.
And it starts to move.
Yeah, you can move your character. Just don't go inside. You can go anywhere outside. There's windows you can look through and stuff like that, so you can kind of get a feel of the estate a little bit. See if that's actually what you wanted to do. And it will keep it gray.
Oh, I see how the gray works.
Isn't that cool? That's the advanced dynamic lighting at work.
I like it.
So do I. It's ridiculously cool. It even hides tokens, but you can see them when you can see them in direct line of sight. So you can see where guards are and stuff like that.
Okay, so we have these 2 guards.
Mm-hmm.
I will probably go up and around them quietly.
Oh yeah, there's other people wandering around. There's tourists and people that have a lot of people here for the Merchants Guild, because this guy is actually a high-ranking member in the Merchants Guild. He is the representation of the Merchants Guild in Seaport.
if I can, I want to intermingle with a tour group.
Okay.
Again, I will. If I knew that, I wouldn't have gone invisible yet.
Okay.
I'm still looking like random nondescript NPC number 46.
Okay. Give me a perception check as you're walking around. Come on. I'm getting some serious lag on my end for some reason. Alright, yeah, you're definitely catching a lot of stuff. There's a lot of people here, merchants, members of the Merchants Guild, Seaport's Merchants Guild, the Merchants Consortium, which he is, like I said, the representation of them on the council. The council is made up of 7 people, I told you. The Council of 7. It's got one person from each major faith. It has one person that represents the common people of Seaport, and one person that represents the merchants people of Seaport. He is the person that represents the merchants people. He's a high-ranking member of the Merchants Consortium as well.
Oh, well, then this is perfect.
So this is his estate, like I was saying. You will notice also with a 19 perception that all of the help is very specifically dressed. They have a very specific outfit, basically, and the guards aren't even giving them a second look as they walk in and out. 19 perception's pretty good.
Do I think I could get one of these?
Actually, hold on a second. You're fairly certain that you can actually match it with just disguise self, because that'll change your clothing's appearance.
Okay.
I would ask for an arcane check just to see how precisely, since you are mimicking it. You're fairly confident in it. The symbol might be slightly wrong, but it could have just been error in the stitching.
Can I take my time?
Yeah, give me one more roll. Basically, give you advantage.
Damn it. Okay.
This
is a problem. Arcane is just a +1.
Yeah, at some point you might want to train. You can train skills.
I know.
And you have a mage at your beck and call to teach you. So, alright, you're fairly confident in it though. There's a few other people that are a little messed up. But you're fairly confident you can get through with it.
I want to go into a random room where nobody is in order to make this change.
Yeah, there's plenty of places. You can't go inside, but there's plenty of places on the grounds to do the change at.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not seen doing it.
Yeah.
Huh. Trying to think how best to pull this off. Okay. As the help, would I have access to the indoors?
Yeah, they're going and coming all day.
God damn, this place is huge.
Like I said, he has a modest estate. I can't see where you are. I'm having too much lag.
Making sure I have done the full lap before I do this.
Okay.
Is there a door specifically that seems to have more of the servants coming in and out of them?
Yes, the top right-hand side of the map.
Here?
Yes. That leads into what looks like a pantry.
Boop.
As you walk in, the guard is going to glance at you, and let's see if he notices anything.
Roll shitty, at least for now. I want to be knee deep in this if I get caught.
Oh, he kind of stops you for a second. You might want to replace your jacket. It's the master won't be too happy about that. The symbol's a little torn. Oh, I think they have an extra one in there. Just grab one from the closet.
I'll nod subserviently.
So you still look the part. Just happens that he's very particular. Remember, you must be new. It just you'll get it. Just don't look him in the eye. Which means don't look down on him. Literally.
Thank you for the advice. All right, yeah. So he totally buys it. Is there? Well, let's see. I probably have to roll a perception. I do not see the extra coat.
Nope. There's an empty hanger there, though. Somebody must have already grabbed it.
Okay. Is there anybody in the pantry?
There's a few servants in there. There's one servant in there. Looks like they're categorizing everything. They're taking a documentation of what's in their inventory.
All right.
There's somebody in furniture in all these different rooms. I just didn't have a chance to, do it all.
No, you're fine. What I'm kind of hoping to do is find a small corner, something like along in here, that I could go into without drawing attention.
Okay.
To myself.
All right.
And
easily
see if I can utilize my disguise self now that it's been pointed out to me.
Yeah, you can fix the error. Easy enough.
Okay. Now, as I was walking around the house, because there's not furniture and whatnot in a lot of these rooms, did it seem to me that there was a more important room area? Like, where would this guy's bedroom actually be?
I'm moving you along so you can see some of the stuff in here.
Okay.
There's 2 guards there.
Where I am now?
Yeah, you should be able to see them in there for a second. Oh, wait, hold on. It's gonna open it all up in a second for you, I think, since I'm moving you. Okay, here, let me drop you so you can see. There's 2 guards there.
Okay.
Wow, I'm having some significant lag. And 2 guards there, so you're guessing his room is up in that area. It's like an upstairs area. There's stairs going up to both sides. This little area right in front of you there seems like it's a formal sitting area or a study type thing.
There's
a lot of people here though right now too. So
that's fine. Is Warwick? Does he make mention of the fact that the guy's in his room, like the lovers?
Yes. It's just the counselor right now, but he did hear him send one of the guards to retrieve the prisoner for a private interrogation. Yeah, there's people bustling in and out of there all the time, although you could tell at that point the guards are actually checking credentials to get into the inner area. General household staff is allowed anywhere, it seems, except for there. It's only his specific servants that are allowed up in there.
All right. Do they seem to be able to catch... Like, I'm trying to see if they're looking at different things individually. Like, are they going to be able to tell if somebody invisible sneaks through?
Warwick's up there.
It's a good point. Is there, like, right here, is this like a closet?
They're actually like guest rooms, but yes, it's empty currently.
Okay, I'm going to go into the empty guest room.
Alright.
I'm going to cast Invisibility.
Okay.
And then I'm going to come out.
Hold on 1 second. Okay.
And...
Give me a stealth check as you were walking.
Fuck yes!
I'm not even going to bother rolling a perception. Dude, that's 3 nat 20s. You better hope that you have nothing happen after this.
Alright, which one's the bedroom? This one?
Yes, you can see him. He's in there. He's actually preparing his bedroom area. He's currently putting roses on the bed. You see Warwick sitting in the corner on his desk.
Alright. Can I come...
Warwick looks right at you. Looks back over at the guy.
I want to be waiting just outside. Like, right there. Basically, I want to follow in when the guard leads this other dude in.
Okay.
The little guy.
Okay.
Because, and I will pass this along to Warwick. On the one hand, you've got a council member and another guy who are going to be in love and in the middle together, right?
Yep.
And it's going to be known that the little guy is with the council member, right? For a private interrogation.
Yes.
A couple of people are going to know this.
Yes.
So, I kill the council member, the little guy sees me, and then I re-go invisible.
Okay. That's a plan.
Because now it looks like the little guy killed the council member.
Okay.
And even if he claims that I did it, I have an alibi. It couldn't have been me because I can't be in two places at once.
Alright. So...
And now we've got treason against Seaport.
Alright, so what is your... So you're waiting... How long are you waiting until things... Like, what is your moment that you're looking for? Are you looking for when they are...
Engaged.
Engaged, so very preoccupied?
Very preoccupied in the middle of it, and then I'm just going to open the dude's throat. Preferably, he's the bottom, but it really doesn't matter.
Well, first off, he's going to be the top, sorry. But
okay,
that does mean you're going to be spraying blood all over. Yeah. So, okay. It'll be about another hour of just sitting there. How long does your invisibility last?
Shit, I forgot to check that. Hang on. I would know this going in, so give me a second.
Yes, you would.
I personally don't remember how long invisibility lasts.
I think it's 2 hours, but I don't remember for sure. There's a lot of spells to remember.
Duration, up to 1 hour.
Up to 1 hour. Okay, so getting close to the end of the hour, I'm assuming you're going to kind of snake over to one of the other rooms to recast it.
I only get it twice.
Okay.
Well, hang on.
There is... give me a perception check in there. We're going off your other stealth already still because you have it really good. There's 2 places you could hide in this room fairly easily that you see glancing. One of them probably not so good underneath the desk, considering you can see it from any part in the room. There is always underneath the bed.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So you'll sneak underneath the bed before invisibility wears off.
Yes.
And it'll be about you're still on the 20 on the nat 20 stealth because you were in the zone.
Thank you.
It'll be about 10 minutes after your invisibility wears off that you'll hear the guard come in, and the council member will tell him to shut the door and make sure he doesn't escape.
Okay.
And the two of them will start talking for a few minutes, and it gets quiet, and you can hear sounds going on.
I'm basically asking Warwick, give me, you know.
What do you have? What do you have for
for me.
abilities with him? Did you take the one where you can see through his eyes?
Yes.
Then you can just look through his eyes.
Okay, then yeah. As I'm looking through his eyes.
Okay, yeah, they're slowly making their way to the bed. Uncomfortable. Eventually, you'll feel the pressure as they sit. They get onto the bed. Although they are two halflings, so it's like, that's like 60 pounds, 60, 70 pounds worth of people on the bed. That's it. So he probably doesn't even move actually because it's a huge bed. They talk, kiss, and goes back and forth for what feels like an eternity. You can they turn on lights and they light lamps eventually. You're positive it's dark by now. It is late into the evening.
Okay.
When other things will start to happen, and you see your opportunity.
Okay. I'm looking for preferably like dog. Again, I've never had gay sex. I'm just going to assume that this is kind of how it works.
The positions are the same either way.
Yeah, like doggy style, where if this dude's the top, you know, I can get behind him very easily.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that it's just a quick slice, back up really fast, go invisible.
Intelligence check real quick. It's a pretty easy DC.
Okay.
That would be plausible deniability for the guy. Blood sprayed all over his back.
That's a good point.
It would be better to wait till a missionary style thing is happening.
Yeah, okay. I will
like
be waiting for a missionary style type.
I am going to ask for 2 rolls for that, though.
Okay.
And your basic intelligence would know the other thing about. That's why I was just like, roll the intelligence. I'm going to need a dexterity check, and it could be a saving throw if you're proficient in it, or an acrobatics, whichever you're proficient in.
Neither.
Okay, so it's just going to be a dexterity check, and then a stealth check with it. It's just to see how quickly everything happens, and... Okay. Actually, you just underneath the thing, but your stealth made up for it, so you're able to sneak up just behind him, get there, and then do the deed. He looks up at you, shocked, as blood is just spraying out on him. The other guy gurgling, as blood's just pouring out.
Immediately, I want to back up, go invisible.
Okay. Alright, hold on 1 second. I'm going to do something real fast.
And then Warwick and I are going to hightail it the fuck out of here.
Oh, I assumed.
Especially once the commotion starts, it should be a lot easier, even with shittier self-saves.
Oh, this is just insane. I've never had lag this bad.
You're fine. I do have one question while I'm thinking about it. Because all of my stuff got wiped, I had a thing that gave me Misty Step a lot more often, right?
You had Misty Step more often on Hope.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. Never mind.
I was gonna say, I'm guessing that's what you were thinking of.
Probably.
Alright. Okay. So you and Warwick were invisible.
I want Warwick to open the door after I go invisible.
Okay.
Specifically so that if there's a guard right outside, he's going to be seeing some of this.
Okay.
If not, the sound of this dude screaming because his lover just had his throat opened
Is probably enough. Yeah.
is probably enough to bring in some guards. And that's my exit.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Which way are you gonna go?
Having
Well,
looked
okay.
through
When you
the
come out,
house-
there is a guard standing in the hall there.
Okay.
And there is a. So you won't be able to get around that way too quickly.
Like, having done this numerous times, or having checked the house,
Yeah.
I will know what the quickest and easiest mode of escape is.
Give me a perception check as you come to that point there. As you come out there, because this is dun, 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 dun. Okay, so you come out, you look over, and I don't know if you can notice this on the map there for you. Can you see that?
No, but I can see that.
The blood?
Yeah.
There is a trail of blood leading into the place there, and the guards are starting to draw their weapons that direction moving forward.
Are they... So there's a quick bloop, like out of the house?
There is a quick bloop out of the house, yes. They are
The
going...
only problem is there's a shit ton of guards there now.
Maybe,
Does
maybe
it-
not.
Are they making any noise?
These guards here are moving forward with their weapons drawn. And you can hear with a nat 20, people in the house moving towards them. Oh my god, this lag is getting ridiculous.
Alright, what the fuck is happening?
Well, there's definitely combat happening right there. You can charge through it. That is a point. Or you can try going the other way.
Is there combat happening? Yeah, is there combat happening the other way?
You don't know. You don't hear anything. The other way. Okay, stop. Everything stop. Stop moving. Not you. Computer. Okay, I gotta see what the hell is causing this.
Warwick can be an invisible spider, right?
No, he can be invisible or he could be a spider.
Okay, never mind. Can he find out... I'm going to ask him to find us a way out of here. I'm going to figure out what the hell's going on up front.
Okay. Alright, yeah, he will go the other way, you'll go that way. That's fine.
I'm going to stay behind the combat, but trying to weasel my way around it. Does that make sense?
Yes. Give me... It's going to be an acrobatics check to try to dodge out of the way of people as they're fighting. And I'll give you some descriptions as you get up there. You can move forward more with it.
That was a shitty acrobatics check.
So you are going to get bumped into by the guard as he's stepping back to dodge a blow.
Immediately back up?
You'll notice that he doesn't notice you like right away. He kind of glances behind, but not seeing anything. He's more concerned about person with a dagger trying to kill him. You don't recognize the person with the dagger. Female, and she's wearing a dark purple robe, like a cloak, dark purple cloak. But you do notice on the bottom side it does have what looks like flames, like lighter purple flames coming up it. The other one, you'll notice a demon that looks kind of familiar. At least his voice sounds familiar. One of the statues that you fought in the park.
Oh, okay.
Warwick, you'll get a message going, "She's here."
Where?
The other way, obviously.
I'm gonna start moving that direction.
Okay. Go ahead, go the other direction then.
Wow, now I'm seeing the lag. Okay.
Yeah, it's hitting bad. I'm trying to move these guys up there so they can fight. So they're engaged there. And I'm trying to move her into the thing. She is there, casting a spell to kill the one guard near the cultist.
Does she seem to see me?
You're invisible. No, she doesn't.
Where's Warwick?
Warwick is actually pretty much right next to you. Just pointing at her.
She's still wearing the necklace?
She is, yes. And she's wearing pretty much the same exact clothing she did last time, but the bottom of her clothing has purple flames, like violet flames, coming up the bottom of her dress. Or robes.
What's up with those?
It would be a history check, actually. You're not sure.
Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna slowly start moving towards her.
Alright.
No! Stop!
That one's dead either way, though. Like, she was throwing a flame bolt at him and getting ready to... Or, flame bolt and then conjuring another one to throw at the other one.
I'm trying to think here. Because I would have left the dagger with the... in the room with the little halfling.
Right.
But this is clearly a rescue mission.
Yup.
Fuck. Can I go have a cigarette?
Yeah.
Okay. Well done, sir. There's a wall right behind her.
Yes.
She doesn't see me.
She doesn't see you. She's currently switching over, conjuring another flame bolt to attack the other guard. She's had a week to plan this, so...
Wasn't expecting this.
No, you weren't, I know. But man, imagine if you didn't do this and you came back from the mission to find out he escaped. You would have been so pissed.
Yeah, but now, like, they're really gonna be gunning for me now.
Yeah? Well, wasn't that what you wanted?
Yeah. That's fine, because the other guy's gonna be scared shitless.
Yeah. Yeah. So you'll have to decide what you want to do.
Yeah, there's no way I can keep this up, so I'm gonna have to get the fuck out. Both Warwick and I.
Warwick's leaving the other way. He's already out of the building. You didn't tell him to stick around, so he's like, you told him to find an escape, he's finding an escape.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And that's a window straight ahead of you. You could dive out it.
Kind of the plan. Basically, what I'm saying, because I can't think straight at this exact moment, but Saxon is capable of saying this, is you're thinking small, and that's why you're going to lose.
You say that in her head.
Always one step ahead of you.
I don't know. This time she was one step ahead.
Right, but she doesn't know that, because she didn't know
Yeah.
I was going to be here.
That's true. You dive out the window. Go ahead and roll a athletics check to see how well you are able to, as followed by an acrobatics check for diving through said window.
So, athletics, acrobatics.
Oh, you are so lucky. You'll take a total of 4 damage from going through the window and then landing in shards. But you're able to get away. You can see, though, as you're diving out the window, that those 2 guards there, they had their throats slit. There is blood everywhere. And you're guessing every other guard along the outside, considering what you saw down the hall, is also the same.
Probably.
It is utter carnage. And Warwick wants a little dagger now.
I'll get him one.
He wants to sit there and be able to roll it between his fingers while bored, waiting for something to happen.
Okay. I'll get him
I
one.
mean, he only has technically 2 fingers, so, and a thumb, but
still, you know what? This worked out great. He gets one.
yeah, that was an epic use of the potion too. So
Yes, it was.
I'm glad you gave him control of when to do it.
Yeah,
Playing a demon is just so much fun.
and like the way all of this works out, Warwick's gonna know that I want to toy with her, not just kill her right away.
Okay.
That much should be fairly obvious. I want to ruin her.
Okay.
I want to bring her to the point that she's contemplating suicide before I actually let her die.
Okay. It'll be interesting to see if you can pull that off.
Yeah, and
Because,
Warwick
like
just...
you, she is a highly intelligent and highly charismatic person. So, it'll be a game of chess, so.
Yeah, I want this to turn into a game of chess. Like, this is one of them. Because if I'm able to do this and totally destroy her life, turn this into a huge game of chess, then I'm going to be able to further advance my other plans.
Oh, and Warwick does have information for you, too. He'll tell you that as you guys have after you've left.
Okay.
So talking to my associates, I found out a few things about Vol, and while I know you want to get back on him for the poop, it may be best to overlook that transgression. He's been banished from hell.
Why?
He pissed off Hades. He was one of Hades' soldiers. He may be valuable to you. I couldn't get more information than that. Maybe you can ask him.
I think I might have to.